Hi everyone, it's Muriel and welcome to the Craftsupplies1 YouTube hop. So this is my first hop that I've done, so I apologize in advance if I stumble over some of the rules or the direction that this hop is supposed to go. But what I'm to do today is to show you some of the designs that I created. And it's up to me, I guess, to choose who's going to win. So all very exciting, but yet still all new. So let me first say that the sale that we're having over at Craftsupplies1 is still going on till November 6th. So I believe that's Wednesday. And the sale is 20% off your merchandise. So if you shop over at Etsy, there is a coupon code, SALE20. And if you shop over at Zibbit, no coupon is needed. So go on over and go ahead and take advantage of 20% off. So now the YouTube hop starts today, November 4th. And it will end on November 10th. So many of you are familiar with this hop. What the rules are is that you go to each channel of the design team, and there are 9 designers, and I will have them listed down below. And you visit each channel and you leave a comment. You watch the video and you leave a comment. Now you do have to be a subscriber of all 9 channels, and according to Julie, we have to check that. So make sure that you have subscribed to everyone's channel, because you don't want to be eliminated or not considered because of that. Again, she tells us that the entries will be verified, that you did hop, and if you didn't, then you won't be able to be entered for the grand prizes. And the grand prizes that Julie will pick are $40 gift certificates to the Zibbit shop, and that's going to be for 2 winners. So I'm wishing you all good luck, and let's go ahead and let me show you what I created. I pulled out my paper pad by October afternoon. Bought it some time ago. I think I got them on, because I have 3, so it may have been a threesome deal. But this one here is called Holiday Style. And talk about a pretty paper pad. It's nostalgic patterns of holiday style, and it's really beautiful. So without opening it up, because the pages will fall out, you can kind of see you have the street scene here of all the beautiful shops. You have a page with like trees, so you have an outdoor scene. There is red snowflake page, beautiful advertisement page, which I love because it talks about easy bake ovens and things of the past, toys of the past. Some striped paper, some beautiful, you have candy cane, snowflakes, bells, wreaths, and Santa on here. The standard red, white polka dot. Scenes here of couples ice skating and children. Some chevron, some what that pattern is called, like a plaid. And then you have the typical blue and white snowflake, and then the page of page of holly leaves. So it's a beauty. I love it, and it's 8 by 8. So what I created was a mini album, and I went over to my sister Scrapper, who does some of the most beautiful mini albums that I have seen, and I followed one of her tutorials, and I pulled out my cinch and I got to working here. So I created this mini for you to document your Christmas pictures. Now, some of the things I used was the flowers from Craftsupplies1. These are the red roses, and then the white. I just got them recently in my design team package. There are some Maya Road leaves in the back, and then this little cute little musical instrument. My co-worker just gave me a bag full of horns and harps and things like this. I thought it was so perfect to put on this mini. I did a little charm here of a green bead, a gold Christmas tree. There is a snowman, and then a dangle that I created using some beads from my stash. And these two charms were given to me by Dakota Dawn, and she, I believe her name is Diane, excuse me, she gave me a humongous amount of charms last month. So I had them all organized, so it was easy just to look in there and find some Christmas charms. So now the album is probably like a 4x4 or 4x3. Again, I use my cinch, so I use the 1 1/4 inch binding here, and it's in a bronze color. So it's very simple. I didn't want to embellish it too much. I didn't want it bulky, but I did want it to have enough tags for you to put your pictures in. So here's the inside cover. The paper pad, let me see if I can find one of the pages, did have one page of cutouts that I used. And here it is here. So that page there, you can see all those beautiful cutouts. There's some words, 25, some houses, Santa Claus, poinsettia, candy cane. So I was able to cut some of those out and use those on the pages, as I did in the inside cover there with the joy. And then here, so the book has several tags. You can pull it out here, and I covered both with design paper as well as the inside. So it's like a pocket tag mini, and then up here I created some tags and covered it with some of the paper as well. Very fun to make. If you ever get a chance to go over to her channel, I would highly recommend it. Again, there's a tag on the back as well, because the pocket has two. And you can see I did a little cutting out here of a bell, of the candy cane, and again the tag here using the paper. It's beautiful. I love this paper pad because it combines the reds and the greens and the blues. Sometimes you get a paper pad and it has just kind of sticks with the blues and you don't see too much red and green, but this kind of had it all, so it was great to work with. And I just used some stitched ribbon here with some cording or some twine. So I tried to make sure that nothing overlapped in terms of the pattern papers. I didn't want them kind of being the same on each tag. So I was being really mindful of that. So you could either put pictures here, you can do some journaling, you can just leave the pages blank if you want. There is a Noel cut out there, some skates, and that's some beautiful poinsettia paper with some the other papers as I described. I did do a little distressing on the front, and I used some frayed burlap, just a hint around the edges of the tags. Okay, so there's that page there, and you can see the red hollies there. And then I cut out the snowman, and here is that advertisement. I just love that. I even read it, the Easy Bake Oven. I don't know if any of you remember the Easy Bake Oven, but we used to have one, and I think we tried to cook more than cake. And the tag here. So I just used 5 pockets. I didn't want to make it too big. And then there's the back of the page there with the beautiful paper with all the words on it, and then a cutout of the gifts. So then when you turn it over on the back, I put the 25 there, and then I signed my name with the year. So I hope this is something that you would be interested in trying to win. I think it will be really cute to have on your coffee table when your guests come. So now that was the mini album, and then I created this altered jar, and I'll show a video on it probably tomorrow. But I watched a video of Kara. Kara is with AK Caribou, and she does lots of altered stuff. Right now she's having a 7-day giveaway, so if you haven't gone over there, you really should. But she altered these cute short mason jars, and I thought I would do one just to include some more goodies on the inside. So this this fabric is from Stampin' Up. It is from one of their designer series Christmas fabrics. And basically I just put some stuffing underneath it, not a lot, and Kara will show you talk about how she did it if you wanted to use it as a stick pin cushion. But I just used it just for decor. I used some of the Chinese braid from Craftsupplies1 and I put it along the rim, and then that's a stick pin with the bead cap that Julie just gave us from Craftsupplies1 and one of the blue flowers. And then on the bottom I just put a little signature thing, and then I put some goodies in there for you. So I have this charm that I created using the bottle caps that I just purchased from Michael's. I just put some holes in it, and I kind of cheated here. What I did was I cut out this from the pattern paper, and I put some glossy accents and stuck it down, and then I had one of those clear epoxy stickers and I just plopped it on top. And then I made some dangles here. There's a Christmas tree and a couple of beads with some rondelles, and then using another bead cap that Julie just sent us, the green one with some green and red small beads. So I've put that in there, and this is a Art Cake charm. I wanted to share one of those push pins that my friend made at a local craft fair at the job. Here are two of the charms that I made last night and I showed on my Miss Cooper's Coop channel. You can use that in your projects. And here is the other one. And I have a spool that I altered using some of the paper from the collection. So you can use that if you want to make a chunky charm. And then I have some washi tape that kind of blends with the collection. It's got the red and white and the blue in it too. So I place that in there. I have a button or two, and I have some red and green beads. So that's all going to be in the little jar. And then let's put this in here. I'll have to close it. Oh, the inside of the lid has this cute little rosette flower, because when you gather the fabric, you don't want to see it all gathered. So again, I encourage you to go over to AK Caribou's channel, where she talks about how to make these. They're really, really easy to make. And then I also created this Christmas charm here using one of the large baubles or diamonds from Craftsupplies1. I just used some of the red flowers and secured them onto the bauble, and then with some gesso I just kind of freehanded put some all over it so it'll have like a snowy look. And this beautiful organza ribbon was given to me by my friend Debbie. Hi Debbie. Sometimes she watches my channel because she says I'm funny at Miss Cooper's Coop After Dark. So I just wanted to thank her for this ribbon. It is a really high-end organza ribbon. So thank you for giving me that. So this is going to be a cute little ornament for your Christmas tree. And then finally, I just wanted to say thank you again for shopping at Craftsupplies1. Thank you for hopping at this YouTube hop, and this is just a little candle. Harvest Coffee is the fragrance, because you know here in Seattle we're coffee lovers. Smell that. It smells divine. And then underneath, just a little reminder and thank you for visiting my channel. So that's my designed team item, and I wish you all luck. So don't forget, now you visited my channel, and I'll have it listed, and you'll be able to see who's next. And I guess it's okay if you hop around, just as long as you have the 9 people: Elise, Bona, Christina, Marla H, Marla R, Becky, myself, Jennifer, and Kim. And I'll have their names with their links listed below, so you will be able to look at the videos, make the comment, leave a comment, and then we will be back in touch. I guess each member will pick a winner from their channel for their design. So again, I wish you all luck. Have a great time hopping, and we'll talk again on November 10th when this all comes to a close. Goodbye for now.